Okay, so a bit of a different angle. I have to put it on a tripod because I'm holding Levi and that would be too hard to try hold my camera and do this little intro. But anyway, I just finished putting away all the products that I reviewed in my monthly makeup review video. If you want to see that video, it is already live, so you can go right up here. I'll also leave it linked down in the description box if you want to watch it afterwards. But those were all the products that I reviewed in my monthly favorites and fails video. But today we are going to be going through my everyday makeup drawers, which you guys always see whenever I do these Shop My Stash videos, and I'm going to refresh the products. I need to go put this little dude to bed, but considering he's been doing this thing of barely 30 minutes a nap, which is wonderful. 30 minutes typically is about how long, if not longer, that I film these Shop My Stash, so I figured I'd give myself a little bit of a head start and do the intro with him, give you guys a little chance to see him, and then once he gets fussy, I'll go lay him down. But yeah, anyway, let's just jump right into it. Per usual, I always go to my everyday makeup drawers, and I kind of clear it out, decide if I want to keep anything for another month, and if not, then I put everything away, and we get fresh new products to try for the month. Right? Right? Yeah, you're so happy. You're so happy. Alright, let's get to it. I almost forgot. Actually, I did forget. But I'm going to start doing something new here on this channel, and I'm going to be doing Instagram shoutouts. So I think it'd just be something fun to do. I could just give a little shout out to someone who left a comment on a recent Instagram post of mine. So pretty much what I'm going to do is when I sit down to film a video, it'll be on that day, so it won't be that recent because I do pre-film my content, but I'll just go to my most recent post, which was the BoxyCharm unboxing, and I'll just randomly select a comment to shout out here in the video. So I'm going to give it to Quiescent Chaos. She's been a follower of mine on Instagram for a while now, and she's just so very sweet, always so supportive, always commenting. So yeah, she gets the very first shout out in my video. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you think down below, and if you want to get a shout out in a future video, all you have to do is be following me on Instagram and comment on my recent post, and then like I said, when I sit down to record a new video, I will give one person in the comments a little shout out. But yeah, I'm super excited to see what you guys think of it. Alright, so this first drawer just has the leftover products. I'm still going to keep the Lily Lashes mascara in. I just got that in my BoxyCharm, and I have not used it enough. This is a Mellow Tinted Brow Gel I'm going to put back. This Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel I'm going to put back. And this Brow Endowed. You know, I'm going to keep this in there. I just opened it this past month, so I'll get some more use out of it. But these I'm going to put back. I've already reviewed them on my channel before, and I just had pulled them to get some use out of them. Alright, next up, let's see. Also, another mascara that's going to stay in here a little bit longer. I just want to try it again, and also, as you guys saw in the beginning, my mascara drawer is overrun. This one is from Rimmel. I'm going to put this in my makeup empties because that is pretty much empty, as is this Maybelline The Falsies mascara. It's pretty dried out, so I'm going to put those away. And then, let's see, this lip product is going to stay there. I think I only used it like twice. This Cab, K-A-B, I got in BoxyCharm. I'm going to leave it in here along with the lip liner just to try it another month before I give my thoughts on it. So far, I'm liking it though. This I'm going to leave in there just because I use it all the time. I might as well just keep it here. And then this is a gel liner. I'm going to stick it in this other drawer with the mascaras because I didn't try it enough to review it, so those are all staying. Alright, with this drawer, looks like we have some lashes, and they are all staying. I wore this pair, which you can't even see because I put them in the wrong way, but this is Daddy's Girl. I've worn that once, haven't worn these yet. Definitely going to get around to it, as well as these. I just really wasn't into lashes this past month. It was kind of hard to get the time to do it just because I was so busy. But anyway, these two also didn't use this past month, as well as this one I didn't use this past month. This is not good. I'm going to try to use these. If not, then I might just consider decluttering. This I haven't even used. This I've used once, but I'll have to see. If I'm not really wanting to pull for it, might not even need in my collection. This is the blush from Note that we got years ago in a BoxyCharm. I am going to go ahead and declutter it simply because it's a very pigmented blush, which is fine, but I just noticed it was a little tricky to blend out and it's a little chunky to have, but mainly the fact that it was a little hard to blend out. It kind of stuck and wanted to grab in areas. That's the main reason I'm decluttering this. Okay, so for here, I'm going to put this back. It doesn't last very long, but it's very pretty in videos. This Milani bronzer, love it. Gonna just put it back, grab something else. Laura Geller, really like this. Gonna put it back, grab something else. This Laura Geller Baked blush, love it as well. Just gonna grab something else. Oh, for a highlighter in Rodeo Drive, also love. Just gonna get something else. Hard Candy, love it too. I grabbed it because I couldn't remember if it was any good. I swatched it in my highlighter collections video and it swatched terribly. It definitely looks better on the face than it did in the swatch, but it's still actually, now that I've tried so many other highlighters that are so intense, it isn't the most intense, like as much as I remember, but for a newbie in the highlighter game, when I put this on, it was blinding. I'll still keep it though. I do really like it. It's just not as crazy as I thought it was, just because I've gone on to try so many crazy ones. And then this I'm going to put back as well. I just got to use it for a couple, eye looks. I use these as inner corner highlights and then also as face highlights. Very pretty. I really do like this. This is in the opals from Lime Crime. Okay, then this drawer, let's see, gonna put these two away. I pulled these both to just compare them. This is more like an actual foundation, whereas this, it really is just a moisturizer. It really doesn't give a whole lot of tint. I mean, it does, but in the realm of like foundations, if you're wanting a lightweight foundation that still gives you coverage and still kind of looks like a foundation, I wouldn't turn to this. I would go to this one, but I do still enjoy it. I have it on today underneath a powder foundation. I don't like wearing it alone kind of thing. Anyway, let's see. All of these, let's see. I'm going to keep these two. They were great. They were fine. This Tarte one I'm going to keep another month because I actually didn't grab any kind of full coverage foundation, so I didn't really get to try this because all of the foundations I had were pretty lightweight. Cover FX powder, I really enjoyed it. Gonna put it back. This is the Becca, what is this called? The Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. This, when I first got it, I used it for a month and it felt cold and wet when you put it on. And then after that month, I put it away, and it's been a couple months since I reached back for it, but I reached back for it. It no longer feels wet. It just feels like a regular powder. And someone else said that that happened to them. So that was honestly a huge disappointment because I was kind of like the special thing about this powder, but now it's just like a regular powder. I mean, I'll keep it. It's a powder, but I was kind of disappointing. This Pure Powder Foundation I'm going to leave in for one more month, as is this NARS. Didn't get to use either of them that much this month. And then let's see, this is going to go in my declutter drawer. I'll get more into it when I do that declutter, but I just didn't like how it blended out and the color is really weird on me. So this I'm going to leave in one more month. I might end up decluttering it. I only used it like twice and each time I thought it kind of blended out funky. This I really enjoyed, but going to put that back and grab something else. This was nice. It's more of a full coverage, but doesn't really look full coverage. Like it feels full coverage, but doesn't look full coverage kind of foundation. My Dermalogica I love. I'm going to leave it in here and test something else out. This I'm going to declutter because compared to my Dermalogica, it doesn't really do that much. So I'm tired of having 5 million pore filling primers when this one actually does something. Catrice, I'm going to leave it in another month just because I didn't get to use it much. This is a setting spray that I got sent from Pop Beauty, but if you can't tell, I don't know if you could tell in here, but I didn't even break the seal the whole month. So I feel like that just tells you I'm just not a setting spray, especially right now in my life. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my giveaway drawer. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so I sorted through all that and I'm gonna go put it away, but I totally forgot to mention this in the beginning. Such a great YouTuber, I know. But you guys saw me put the palettes aside, and those palettes I put away because I need to film my palette palooza for June very soon, and that will be up on my channel hopefully sometime next week. So if you saw any of those palettes, you're curious to hear my thoughts on them, you're curious to hear my review, you're curious to see the looks that I did with them, stay tuned, and when I do my palette palooza, you'll get all the information then. But yeah, with that said, I'm gonna go put them to bed, then we'll put these away, then we'll go pick out some new makeup for this month. Alright, so if you're new here, this is where I keep all my to-try makeup. I keep it separate from my makeup collection just so I can make sure I get it tried and reviewed before it goes with the rest of my collection. But let's start down here, which is the face drawer. Okay, so this is all I have for the face drawer. I'm definitely going to take this. I just got it from Give Me Glow. I did a little haul and swatch party on my channel. I'll leave that linked in the description box if you want to watch it afterwards. But this is a gorgeous highlighter and such cute packaging from this past Christmas. And then I am going to go ahead and grab this. This is a Cherry Matte Primer. It's definitely starting to get hot out. I'm hanging out outside while the kids are playing in the pool. I am sweating. My oils are coming through by the end of the night, so it is time to try them. And while I want to grab them both, I'm just going to start with this one and we'll see how it goes, and then maybe next month I'll go grab that. Alright, if this drawer doesn't prove that, my heart is where the eyes are. I don't know what will. I definitely have a lot to try. Let's see. I placed an order with the Quick Flick. They have kind of like what the Vamp Stamp is, but they have it in a different form, and I've gotten a request in the past to compare the two. to, so I finally purchased it. I'm gonna pull that and do a video on that hopefully this next month. Oh yeah, and then they also just launched these lashes that go with, where are they? Aha, he's hiding back here. This is the Quick Lash Adhesive Liner. So it's supposed to be different than a typical lash glue, and it's supposed to be easier and just, I don't know, the way it was described kind of reminded me of that like magic lash that I tried a couple months ago and was a total disaster. So I'm curious to see if this, the Quick Flick can do it better, but I'm gonna pull these two to try this next month. I also have the Glamnetic lashes because you guys know I like Moxie lashes, and in all of my videos where I'm reviewing magnetic liner and lashes, I've gotten a couple requests over the past to test these out because they seem the closest to Moxie lash, so I'm going to test them out this month. Goodness knows I don't need any mascaras right now, so these are all staying here. I just opened one of those, don't need that. I'm tempted to open this, but I don't need them either because they'll just dry out. This is a glitter liner. I might as well pull it and see if I even like it. What else? Let's see what else is in here. Let's try to organize it a little bit. This is a sample of the Brow Wiz from Anastasia. I'm just going to put that in like a little freebie to send with something that I ship out because I'm never going to get around to it. Another mascara, the Brow Inked. This is a liner, don't need. Brow Gel, don't need. Wait, is this? Oh, this is a sample of a mascara. Also don't need. So everything else is going to stay here. I'll grab this. This is a Morphe liquid liner. I ordered something off of Poshmark, and then the person I bought it from threw this in as a little freebie. Okay, so looking at all of these brow products from Benefit made me remember that I just got a PR package from Benefit, and they sent me their Hello Happy Air Stick Foundation. So I definitely want to pull this and try it this month. And per usual, I feel like this never changes. It's my junk drawer and my lip oil drawer, and I don't need any lip oil, so these are all staying. Alright, so here we have a bunch of palettes. This is from Give Me Glow. Let's see if I can open it. This was their Pretty in Pastel bundle that I cannot wait to try this month, and then I also got a couple more singles, and then I had some up from them already, so I put it all in here. Up here I think is just random single shadows I haven't really tried and gotten a thorough thought on it yet, so I put them all in this palette. Definitely going to be using this month. I also purchased the Give Me Glow Extra Spicy palette. I swatched this and did a first impressions eye look in my swatch party video. As I said, that's going to be linked down below, but ooh, I cannot wait to play with this some more. And I also have some shadows from Terra Moon Cosmetics that are on their way. I cannot wait. They didn't make it in time for today's video, but I am going to be throwing them in. I got just a variety of her single shadows. I got some of her Iridescent Chameleons, I think a neon shadow, stuff like that. So that's all going to go in a magnetic palette once I get it. Let's see. I think I'm going to just be decluttering this to probably give it to one of my sisters. No one really requested it to like review it or anything like that, and it's just not really my tones, and it has those 3 glitters, which isn't my vibe right now. I'm kind of all glittered out after I feel like the last, not this past month, but before that I had 2-3 months of just glitters all the time, and I'm just kind of over it. So I think I'm going to declutter that, but this is from Blush Tribe. It is the Layla palette. I'm going to pull it and just create 1 or 2 looks. I don't think I'm going to review it because Blush Tribe is no longer. They've renamed into another brand, which I am blanking on the top of my head, but you can't buy this palette basically, you know, regardless of the name change. You can't buy this palette anymore, so I don't see the point of reviewing it, but I bought it off of Poshmark after they closed just because I wanted to have it because it's beautiful. Like, I think that artwork is stunning, but also like, come on, it's full of greens. So it's kind of just going to be a collector's piece, but I do want to create a couple looks with it before I put it into my makeup collection. Alright, so let's pick some foundations. Let me look. Okay, I think I'm going to grab these 3 for my foundations. Ooh, I'm really washed out. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'm going to grab these 3. I kind of feel like I wanted to grab something super lightweight, except this is pretty lightweight, I feel like. And I do have the powder foundation. So yeah, I'm just going to grab these 3. It's been a while since I've used these 2. I really do enjoy this. And yeah, I just want to try these out. I'm also going to pull this. This is a pore filling primer we got in a BoxyCharm a while ago. But you guys know, as I've been saying, not that I really enjoy the Dermalogica one. I want to go through and revisit all of my pore filling primers. And if they don't do what the Dermalogica one does, I'm going to get rid of them. So this is going to be put to the test this month. I'm going to grab this Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer and then this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer for my concealers this month, and I also still have the Tarte one over there as well. I'm gonna grab these for brow products. I feel like this one I have had for a while. This is just like a brow pencil. This is one of those kind of micro bladed type of looking pens, like felt tip, really weird one. So I'm gonna try that, see if I wanna keep it. And then this is that weird one, but it's supposed to like tattoo so it lasts longer, but it has like that type of brush. I don't know, I'm gonna try it again this month, see if I even wanna keep it around. For bronzers, I'm going to get this City Bronzer from Maybelline. This number 7, what is it? Golden Sands. It's just called bronzer. Ooh, I forgot I had pan on that. This COOLA Benefit Bronzer, which I just recently got. And then, of course, the face palette that I already showed you. I'm also going to grab this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Powder Foundation. I really loved it. I want to compare it with the Pure one because I feel like I like this one so much more. And if I find that to be the case, I might just declutter the Pure one. All right, time for the setting powders. I don't know what to grab. I don't know. Ooh, I know. I want to do Menagerie again. I really like that one. And then, should I grab another one? I mean, they're all nice. I think I'll grab this one, see if I don't like, if this gives me too much of like a white cast, because it's definitely a more white type of powder. So I'm going to grab these two for my loose powders. Let's pick some highlighters. What should I grab? You know what? I want to grab this Pure one again. I kind of want to compare it to Give Me Glow. I'm also going to grab this White Noise from Give Me Glow to see if it's too white. I might just declutter it now that I have that other product or the other highlighter from Give Me Glow. Let's see. I'm going to leave those over there. I feel like I have a really white, a really gold highlighter. Let's see. What else do I want? Does this fit back there? Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, I love this Juvia's Place. You know what, though? I want the Wavelength highlighter from Lethal Cosmetics. I really like that one. And then I think that's going to be it. I want more, but I don't need more. So yeah, we're just going to go with that. I have the Lethal Wavelength highlighter in Isotope. Give Me Glow's White Noise. It's a very white one for me. And then this is Pure's Afterglow highlighter, which is more of a golden one. And then of course I have the highlighters in the face palette that I grabbed, and then the other Give Me Glow highlighter that I just bought. Okay, let's pick a blush. I want to try the Ciati one just because it's so clunky. If I don't love it, I'm probably just going to get rid of it. And then I'm going to try this Burt's Bees one. And you know what, that's probably good. Yep, that's all we'll do. So yeah, the blush is in Dusk. Also, I'm pretty sure we got this one in a BoxyCharm. And then this is in Bare Peach. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go put it all away and see if I'm missing anything. I knew I was going to forget to review this. I meant to do it in the beginning. Anyway, this is from Bare Republic. It's their mineral sunscreen. When you guys saw that I got this, I got sent as PR through Influencer. But anyway, when you guys saw that I got this, a lot of you had asked, like, let us know how it is. Keep us updated. I got the one for the face and also the body. The body one we use almost every day when my kids go out and play in the water or just riding their bikes. And if we're going to be out for a while, I always put sunscreen on them. And then this one I've been using on my face in the mornings, and I like it. Now, I haven't dug into the ingredients on this, but it is supposed to be a mineral sunscreen and oil-free, SPF 30, and then yeah, has a lot of great things about it. But like I said, I haven't looked into the brand, I haven't looked into the ingredients except for what it is claiming here. But anyway, with that aside, I think it's nice. The only con that I don't like is that it doesn't play the nicest underneath makeup, and it leaves a pretty significant white cast. And maybe you don't want to have a white cast to your face, be aware of that. And I would say an alternative is this is also a mineral sunscreen from COOLA. I feel like I'm always talking about this product, but anyway, it's SPF 30, same as this, mineral sunscreen, same as this. As I said, I didn't look into the ingredients, so I don't know how similar they are, but this doesn't leave a white cast at all. In fact, it is a little bit tinted. It's like a BB cream. So as you can see, I might as well just show you. It gives, I mean, it doesn't give coverage, but at least it stays the true to color for me and my skin tones. Whereas this, it comes out like a blue-green, and then I don't know if you'll be able to tell because my camera is just kind of making everything a little washed out. But anyway, it leaves just a little bit of a white cast. And also too, when we're talking about going over makeup, I wasn't crazy about this. I could get it to work, but there were some days that I felt like it was just kind of pilling up and flaking on my face. Like putting foundation on top of this was causing it to pill up, whereas this, I never experienced that. So in that respect, I still prefer COOLA, but I do believe Bare Republic is a little bit cheaper, or if you have it anyway, I do think it works great and it's nice. But when we're talking about under makeup and stuff, I prefer this. But for my kids and myself, when I'm not wearing makeup, I'll continue to use this and use it up. And honestly, if it's nice and inexpensive, I can see myself repurchasing this specifically for my kids. Alright, as you guys saw, I put all this up here. These are all eyeshadow palettes, and then this is the face palette. And yeah, since there's only 3 to go to, I mean, this is pretty big, but since there's only 3 to use this past month, if I do have extra time, I will be going into my makeup collection, and I'm probably going to grab the Tribe palette and do a 3 looks 1 palette, so I'm excited about that. Top left drawer, as you guys saw, is all my mascaras and then liners, and then also this glitter liner. I don't even know if I'll like that because that's a dark glitter, but anyway, these are all kind of my eye products. Next drawer is a bit of a weird mix, but it is brow products and lip products, and I don't have too much of either, so they all fit nicely into this little drawer. I am going to be on top of my eyelash game this month because I have a lot of lashes that need to be tried out and need to be tested, and I am hoping to get to them. As I said, I'm going to be having an individual video on the Glamnetic lashes, as well as an individual video on the Quick Flicks wing liner against the Vamp stamp. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a dedicated video on the Quickie lash and liner. Let me know if you'd like to see a video specifically on that, and maybe I can do that. But yes, lots of lashes I better be on top of. Alright, this is my highlighter, blush, and bronzer drawer. Got lots to try out. Always excited when there are a lot of things to try out. A lot of rediscovering old favorites. And then this one I'm so excited to use this month. The next drawer is my setting powders, and then my powder foundation and concealers. I'm just going to leave it per usual. I usually try to say this in the beginning, but if there's anything throughout the month that I feel like I'm missing, go grab it. So hopefully that doesn't bother you. And I always show you guys at the end of the month whatever I add to my Shop My Stash, just in case you're curious. And very last, I feel like this is always full, but we got primers, these 3 primers, that primer, and then foundations. A lot of just rediscovering, but I do have these 2 that I'm actually testing out and that are new. But besides that, yeah, just using what is already in my makeup collection, and yeah, I'm having so much fun getting to revisit all of these older products. Alright, so there you have it. That is my Shop My Stash for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to go along with me and see all of the products that I'm going to be using for the month of July. Cannot believe we are in July. Where is the year going? But anyway, as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see Levi in the beginning. I hope he wasn't too loud because he was chewing on that toy. Really intense chewing there. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you think down below. And as I said, if there are any products you want to see me do individual reviews on, like the Quick Flick, their lash glue and their new lashes, if you want to see an in-depth video on that and my review on it, definitely let me know that down below. But yeah, I'm really excited for this next month. I really am excited when it comes to those magnetic lashes and the wing liner and stuff like that. I am so curious to see what I think about them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit the thumbs up button on your way out, as it helps me in the whole YouTube algorithm. And if you want to continue getting content from me pretty much every day, I upload, like I said, almost every day on my Instagram page, and it's LadyHaiti92. I've been a little spotty this past week just because this past week has been crazy with Levi not sleeping. But anyway, I try to post on there at least once a day, and then I'm pretty frequent in my stories multiple times throughout the day. So yeah, with all that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.